Na sziasztok! Elkezdjük a Mafia 1 Definitive Edition-t. Kíváncsi vagyok, hogy mennyit változott az nagyon régi játékhoz képest. A 2 meg a 3 remastert még mikor megjelent végigtoltam, ugye ezt megkaptuk Steamen, akinek meg volt a 2 meg a 3. Azokat, hogy végigtoltam streamen kívül, most végig fogom tolni mind a 3-at. Valami eszméletlen szép, azt mondják. Mondjuk, ja, igen. Nagyon jó lett. Csúhat ég és föld. Hú, hát jól néz ki, meg kell mondani. Ott ebben még nincs szabad kóborlás, ha jól emlékszem, városba. Mert a régiben nem volt, a 2-be jött be. Hát brutál jól néz ki.
Tommy? Thomas Angelo. Detective Norman. You alone? No self-respecting badges coming in here unless it's the health inspector.
What can I get you?
Just a coffee. Thanks. Dip your beak. No, thanks. Suit yourself. So, yeah. Said on the phone you might have a proposition for me. That's right. Well, if you're looking to set up a gravy train, you called the wrong cop. I'm not looking for any associates. Good. Because I'm on the nut. Can't even pay for the coffee. But I got plenty to trade. Well, let's hear it. How long you been in town? 3 years. Caught my teeth in Empire Bay. Well, he handed you the Morello case. Right out of the gate. That's what the paper says, ain't it? And what's it to you? Tough break. Case must be getting pretty cold by now. Or you got something might warm it up? Yeah, I might have something. And what's my end of the deal? You want money? Some sort of immunity? None of that. I got people I need to protect. Families. Always the Achilles heel, ain't it? So who you got? A sick ma or a wife and a little kid?
Wife and daughter.
No one else to watch your back, I'm guessing.
Wouldn't be here otherwise.
Pity that. Pa always said a man needs friends if he's going to survive in this world.
Yeah. Well, in my world, it's the other way around.
No surprise there. Look, I can't promise anything for your family, not until I hear what you're trading. So, are you talking? Or are you just killing time before they come for you?
You think I'm on the run?
Oh, I know it, Tommy. Look at you.
Gyorsan
Surely
tudom, hogy
gassed.
csendek,
You
mert nem ez
haven't
van
slept in days.
beírva.
Your neck's got to be aching from all that looking over your shoulder you're doing. No, the way I figure it is you got someone powerful mean on your tail and they ain't giving up until you end up in the river. And you walk out that door without me, we both know you're not making it 5 steps. But, yeah, you stick around, you tell me your story, and maybe you got a shot at living long enough to walk that girl of yours down the aisle. Either way, looks like I'm buying you a cup of coffee.
Christ, I don't know how everything got so bound up.
No one ever sees the hairpin until it's too late. But you didn't get handed a heater in the nursery, did you?
No. I was a cab driver back in 30.
...1930. Na. Belecsapunk a lecsóba.
I mostly drove nights because the money was better. It was at the end of one of those shifts when I first met Polly.
Fú, de kurva jól néz ki. Itt kezdődik az egyis fiája. Nem változtatták elméletileg a sztorin. Kapta.
Get up, Polly! There's a taxi here! We'll be okay! Move it! Come on!
Where to?
Anywhere. Fast!
Na nézzük.
I got a gun pointed at you. They catch up, we're dead. But you don't get to walk away.
I don't want any trouble.
Well, you got trouble. Drive. How the hell they know we'd be there?
Elsőre nem sikerülni fog.
We just gotta lose them. How many cars we got following? One for now. But there'll be more.
Hold tight. I'm gonna try something. Who were
Ez
those guys?
megvan.
You don't get to ask questions. We need to get over the river. Take the Giuliani Bridge.
Oh, okay.
Ennyi.
Your leg okay up there?
Hurts like hell.
You got a
Hopp,
death wish or
bocsász.
something?
Hurts like hell.
When we're back, I'll wake up the doc.
I don't know, it might be okay.
Just getting the call anyways. Hey, I see you listening, Cabby. You
Ez
don't
nem
get to
volt nagy
listen either.
üldözés.
All I'm doing is taking you guys where you want to go.
So do that.
Okay, we're at the river. Where am I taking you once we're over the bridge?
I'm getting tired of the questions.
Oké.
More of them.
Ah, shit!
Ó, ja igen.
I know some shortcuts that'll slow them down.
I don't care how you do it. Just shake them off.
Most a nagy üldözés. Aha. Hát ez egy... Ez egy marha jó. Nem tudom, lesznek itt szopások nagyba.
That was your shortcut?
I lost him, didn't I?
Not all of them.
These guys really don't like you, do they?
Sometimes business partners fall out. It happens.
Quit yapping, Polly. More he knows, more chance of him not seeing the sun come up.
I ain't heard a thing, fellas.
Anyád! Kis csöves.
You left them in the dirt. We ain't clear yet. Keep driving. Poor bastards digging the road for the works program aren't gonna thank us for this.
3 crates down. How many motors were at the exchange?
4, 5 maybe. No one
Merre
heavy's
van
called for
még
more.
egy? Már csak egyedül van
Sure
elméletileg.
feels like it.
Next time we take more muscle. We shouldn't expected trouble. If the boss hears about this, there'll be hell to pay. You're one hell of a wheelman, I'll give you that.
Oh.
They must have sent word out. There's more and more of them. We're not gonna last long unless we're back on our own turf. Let's get back to the neighborhood.
Ó, még jönnek. Nem, azt hittem, nem nyugodtam.
West Harbor Bridge, cabby, fast! The bridge is up, ain't it?
Yeah. We can make it.
What the hell are we doing?
Just sit tight and pray.
Jaj.
Never done that before.
Me neither.
Okay, so little Italy.
Le van korlátozva a bakker.
Your night's not over.
40-re sebesség, azt elmentek ki lehet kapcsolni, mert a 2-3-ból is ki lehetett
I didn't see
kapcsolni.
this coming. Think he squealed? I think you zip it tight. We talk it through back at the bar.
Az meg itt a limit off. Ó, ott írta. Jókor vettem észre.
Okay, we're close.
Pull over in front of that bar. Salieri's place. Yeah, that's the one.
Wait here.
What for?
You want a little something from the Don or not?
Most hozzák a lóvét. Elvileg. Nem s a régiben úgy volt.
Compensation for your services. Any damage to your car. This makes us square.
I'm sure it's more than enough.
Good. Don Salieri wants you to know that he's very grateful. So if you ever need anything, maybe a loan or some honest work, don't hesitate to ask. Don doesn't forget his friends.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
One more thing. This matter stays between us. Anyone asks where you got that money, you won it at poker. Scratches on your car, you swerved. keep from hitting a little old lady. You got it?
Of course.
See you around, kid.
Látjuk egymást, kölyök. Húha. Ba biztos vagyok, öreg.
When I opened the envelope, I could have had a heart attack. Enough to fix the cab. Nearly enough to buy a new one. I thought about what Sam said about work. I wasn't interested. The money was good, sure, but I didn't want to get in with criminals. Better to be poor and alive than rich and dead. So, right there, back then, I was out.
Igen, itt csapterek vannak. És nincs szabad kóborlás. Running Man, 1930.
After that night with Salieri's guys, I was back working as soon as I could. But it felt different. You get a lot of time with your thoughts when you're a cabbie. And other people's thoughts, too.
You there, driver?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you driving or loitering?
Driving, ma'am. Always driving.
Ó, hogy kockával kell beszállni.
So where to?
St. Michael's Church, directly. Careful, please.
I always drive careful.
Then you'd be the first.
So, church. It's Sunday already?
Eyes on the
Hát
road,
öcsém.
please.
Jó, nem jött belénk. Ó, itt is kell tankolni, mondjuk ez kurva jó. Szerettem a kettőbe is. Öcsém, azt hittem legalább elindul. Hát azok elsőbsége mondta csöves. Ezek aztán tudják a kreszt.
Stop there, by the park.
Here you go. St. Michael's. That'll be 30 cents.
The only tip I'll give you is to stop smoking in your vehicle. I felt like I was sitting in an ashtray.
Sure. Whatever you say.
As I tell you, it's all the same.
Better find a new fare.
Húha! Leférünk? Micsoda? Na ne! Majd kerülök, nem? Mami, hát vigyázz már, bazd meg!
Art gallery. Get me there quick. Sure. Quick I can do. Taking some time out.
What's it to you?
Not much. Just talking.
I'm paying you to drive, so do that. Look at him out there. The problem with this downturn is that it's made people lazy, giving them an excuse.
The work's not out there, pal.
The work is always there. You just have to find it.
I get it. You're a busy guy. I don't see so many these days.
I saw this crapshoot depression coming. Sold up before the crash. So yeah, I get to be busy.
Your busy day's gonna be looking at old paintings?
I have a business meeting there with a colleague. Not that it's anything to do with you. If you ever find a real job, then maybe you'll understand. Until then, drive and quit bothering me.
Yeah, I get you.
Pull up in front of the gallery. Thanks, pal.
Centiztem.
Here's 50 cents. Don't spend it all at once.
Pú.
I'll try not to. Every fair today's been a son of a bitch. On to the next.
Hey, Gabby. Oh boy, you look like shit.
I've been working since 5. What's your excuse?
Booze.
Figures. Where are we going?
Little Italy, 21st Street.
Okay. If I don't tell the cops about the liquor on your breath, you don't tell them when I
Beszarok
break the
ezeken.
limit.
Komolyan.
Good deal.
Great deal. Got any good fares today?
Yeah, some. But never enough of them.
Who's got the money for cab rides since the market tanked and it all went to shit, I guess? Only reason I got you taking me places is I'm drunk and don't know better. Cops see enough drunk fellas. They're only after the people moving it and selling it.
Yeah, but I've seen them go after guys for less.
Guess so. If they think they can shake something out of you, they will use any excuse. This city's corrupt as all hell.
Sure is.
Hát kurva szép ez a játék. Brutál jól néz ki.
Nearly there. Just up here on the corner, please.
Bocsi csalja, nem direkt volt.
Hey, my cousin has a coffee stand around the corner. Tell him Lucio
Megtértem.
sent you.
Neki mentem valaminek.
Take a break, huh?
Elvileg nem.
Thanks. Might just do that.
Mi a fasz?
Remember me? Yeah?
Mi a fasz? Lebaszáltak ma szét a kocsimat, a rák meg ez.
Mr. Morello's a little bent. Shouldn't go helping Salieri's goons, huh? I'm gonna have to give you a beating. Just so you always remember who runs this town. Make it so you won't do much walking for a while. Look at this guy. I didn't think he'd make it fun. Let's get him.
És hova sprinteljek? Aha. Hát oda kellett volna. Sprintelj már, te majom!
this.
How you doing, kid? Dino, Lou. You got business with the Don?
Nah, we're just trying to talk to that cabbie over there, that's all.
That right.
Yeah.
Well, this here's the Don's favorite driver. So anything you gotta say to him, you can say to me.
Is that right? Well, I'll tell you something, pal. We ain't leaving empty-handed, that's for sure.
Well, then maybe you ain't leaving at all.
Okay, then. See your boys around. Let's go, Lou.
Thanks.
Least we could do.
Come on, let's go say hi to the Don.
Don Salieri?
Yeah. He's gonna want to hear about this.
Az lenne a Don. Teljesítve. Molotov Party, ajaj. 1930. Ez a Don. Vagy nem ez a Don? De.
What do they call you, son?
Thomas. Thomas Angelo, sir.
Frank told me you ran into some trouble?
Yes, sir. My cab got smashed up pretty good.
Morello's thugs went after him on account of Tommy helping us.
This, taxi, that's your livelihood?
Yes, sir.
I feel a sense of responsibility here. So I'm gonna set you up with a small loan, enough to get that cab of yours fixed up.
I appreciate that, sir, but I'm not looking for a handout.
Then what are we doing here?
I just want a shot at the bastards who wrecked my cab.
You hear that, Frank? The kid wants my permission to get into a fight.
Yes, I heard.
Okay, Tommy Angelo. All the Morello's girls hang out at a bar he owns. Paul, you know the place.
Sure do, boss.
Good. You can ride along with Tommy. There's a lot right next to the bar where they park their cars. Go smash up a few tin cans, send Morello a message. He can't rough up hard-working Joes in my neighborhood without getting a black eye.
Thank you, Mr. Salieri. I won't let you down.
And Tommy, when you get back, we'll talk about what's next for you.
No one else knows you here, so tread careful, okay?
Sure.
The boss finished yet?
Nah, you got more time to sit on your ass.
Who's the new guy? Il tassista, ricordi? Sì. Sì.
Az mi? Ó, lehet kártyákat gyűjteni? Az viszont nagyon jó. Szeretem az ilyen gyűjtögetős cuccos gémeket.
Anyways, I got places to be. Okay, come through this way. I'll take you to Vinny first. He's a loudmouth, but Frank and the Don have known him since forever.
What's he do?
We go see him whenever we need to do any, heavy lifting. We make sure we're well healed for when
Beszélünk Vincenzóval és kapunk fegyvereket is. Vagyis hát csak Molotovot szerintem. A Molotov Party lesz.
Buongiorno, Vincenzo!
Ciao, Polly.
Oh, she's gonna sing. Who's this then?
Vinny, this here's Tommy Angelo. We're doing a little job together.
All right, good. Hey, you need bean shooters or rods?
Nah, we just need something to write off a few cars.
Huh. Oh, I got just the thing. This classic should do the trick.
Baseballütő.
Hey, if the bat don't work out for use, I got a few cocktails here.
Ay.
Careful with them, though. Don't want to burn off your short hairs. Good to meet you, Tom. Gives you the hard time.
Király.
Straighten them out.
Itt is van valami bent. Menj arrébb. Oh. Oh.
I'll fix you with a gap. You can look around, sure.
Érdemes összekapkodni.
Ralphie's in the garage. He's a special kind of idiot, but he's got a way with cars. I don't get how this moron gets engines to burn. But I'm telling you, it's like some kind of black magic. Hey, genius! Get your head out of your ass! What the fuck, you?
Az állat.
Oh, you can't just sneak up on a guy like that. I'm sorry, Ralphie. I'm just busting your balls. see, you're still limping. Guess we got two cripples working here. We ain't nothing alike. You got that, Ralph? Sure, Polly. Yeah.
Tommy Angelo.
Good to meet you. Like I said, Ralphie here's a cracked egg. Well, you bring him a stolen car, he'll make it yours. Tom and me, we got a job to do. We need some wheels. How about this one, Polly? It ain't a hot rod, but it'll get you across to town. All right, let's go. You're driving.
Ezzel szarkocsival kell menni. Annyi jó kocsi voltak, mint az állat.
One day I'm gonna cut your brake line, asshole. I don't know what Ralph's trying to pull giving us this motor. I want to show you something about the good life, and you're driving something my mom could have bought 20 years ago.
Nem megy
I
időre.
know Ralph, he probably got it taken
Mint
out of our
amikor a
yard.
rendőrök miatt. Elüldözés, meg ilyen marhaságok.
Change from the cab.
You don't have to be nice about it. This thing's a tin can.
So, is that whiskey back there in the truck?
Yep, new supplier.
You guys deal in broad daylight?
Normally, nah. This was their first drop-off. And the cops know better than to come sniffing around our turf. Morello, the guy whose cars you got a torch, he's got more friends on the force than us. But we're okay, as long as we're careful. An eye over our shoulder. Some of the Canadian whiskey that comes through, if you want a bottle, just ask. We keep some back for friends.
I'm no big drinker. I used to tip back bathtub gin most days, but not so much now. That stuff's no good for you.
You don't have to go blind now, though. To us, you got a line on the good stuff.
Well, that's good of you. Thanks.
Not just the booze we supply, Tom. It's the places we deliver to. The dames they got in these places. Best tables, best food, best skirt. Some way to live.
Right now, all I want to do is wreck the day of the bastards who wrecked mine.
Sure.
Besides, all this could get a guy in trouble.
Trouble says the guy is about to set fire to Morello's parking lot.
I got you to
Ez a
protect.
vezetés, bazd meg.
It'll go fine.
Well, if it don't go fine, try not to let him see your face. Either that, or you hit him so hard
Izé,
they
busz
don't
megelőzzön. Hát nem áll. Beszarok.
We're getting onto Morello's turf now.
There's some kind of line between his streets and Salieri's streets.
Azt az kocsi elég
There's
jól
always
megy.
some give
Még így
and some
lekorlátozva is
take.
40-re.
In general, we look after Little Italy, and his guys
Jobban
work
gyorsul, mint a
North Park,
taxim.
and more besides. You're walking on the wrong sidewalk in the wrong part of town, you start getting a sense you need to be someplace else. You can feel it long before they start appearing on street corners to stare you down. Okay, it's close by. Morello's goons smoke and jaw up front and leave their motors out back. They're some lazy bastards. They put some gorilla on guard duty, but it's always some no-name schmuck. Come on, over here. You gotta sneak in and wreck the cars. Send a message.
Sure. Why are you coming with?
See if you get shot.
Nem ad neki adakozni. Azt hittem Jaj, bocsász.
Okay, go quiet. You know how to go quiet, right? Yeah, like that.
These guys are big guys. You'll get there someday.
No one sees our heads. No one tries to pop them. Get over this gate and up onto their roof. I'll go keep their chump busy while you creep up and jump from behind. You won't get it distracted. It's the best thing.
Most mi van?
He's good for it.
Megvan, melyik el kell ütni. Nem kapta meg a izét? A baseballütőt, az jó lesz.
Hey! What the hell you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
I mean what I say. What the hell are you doing back there? What? A guy who don't know what idiot told you to keep lookout here.
Dino told me.
Dino? Salieri's got guys all over town trying to give Morello a black eye. Just like that. Got it. Now let's get to these cars. Take your bat and start swinging.
Aha.
Ah, crap! Hey, get away from the car! Knock him down, Tom! You got some kind of death. Son of a...
Paf.
There's gonna be more of them. Use a Molotov and let's see some flames. Throw some fire! Yeah, you got that nice and good.
Whole block heard that.
We gotta go. We can take
Szopac.
How'd you know this is Dino's car?
Szopac, hogy mellé dobt ez a hülye?
Reports of burning vehicles and gunfire in North Park. It's right near Morello's place. Don't bring in the wrong people.
Old ways are the best ways. Straight through the gate! We gotta get out of here before the bull show! There's...
Don't let him get away!
Drive!
Come back, you bastards!
We got him. Officers report there was...
Gotta reload! Oh shit. We got cops.
So, what do we do?
We lose them by driving real fast and getting clear of them.
Sounds good.
Right now they're pissed, but let's not get them real pissed.
Jaj. Szopatod a sátú... Nem azért.
Okay, we lost them. Stay out of sight till they lose interest.
Hát ott a rendőr. Hogy menjek arra? Hát baszki!
We lose the cops!
Öcsém, és telibe rongyót a rendőr.
Our boys are in trouble. Immediate response needed. Pursue and arrest. Bring him in. The guy's got
Drive
away
safe.
towards Park someplace.
They're still looking for us.
He'll turn up. All officers, search is called up. Repeat.
We're good. Jeez, watch the road.
Hoppá, hoppá.
Let's head back and see the boss.
I
Nem
thought
adta ki.
Salieri had cops on the
Még
books.
nem is BMW.
Some street cops, sure. But Morello's got the chief in his pocket. How'd it feel? Feel good?
How'd what feel?
Taking out the guy. Taking Dino's car. Feel good?
Yeah, I guess it did.
There's no time like the first time, Tom. Don't get better. You think it's for you? This life?
What's it to you?
Hey, I'm just asking questions. I like asking questions.
Meg kell szokni
I
az
doubt that
autók
every day you
irányítását,
and
mert
Sam
elég
go
fura.
and panel beat motors in parking lots.
There's busy days, there's slow days. I've had more of an introduction than I ever got.
You never got to beat up Dino's pals and take his motor?
Nah, stole enough cars to get noticed, I guess. When I got squeezed by the cops, knew never to squeal. And one day I found myself in a yard behind a bar drawn with Vincenzo. 10 years go by and I'm still there. So, I got a suit now, and Vinny's an old bastard.
Jó.
Car I sent you out with.
Dumped it. Why? It was a boiler. This one's better.
A better car with a broken window?
Fresh ain't never killed nobody.
He's still with you then.
Somehow, yeah.
Hey, boss.
Baszkot volt valami.
Done.
No trouble?
Nothing we couldn't handle, Mr. Salieri.
Good, good. Sit down. You see Morello?
Nah, but he'll be plenty pissed when his boys tell him what happened.
He's not going to be able to think straight for weeks. See, that's the difference between me and Morello. I'm a businessman. I do everything with this. Every decision I make, it's what's good for the business and my boys. But Morello is a hothead, and all that anger burns out the brain. And when he gets mad, he gets stupid.
You got nothing like that to worry about with Tommy here. He was aces the whole way, boss.
I'm glad to hear it. I got a growing business here. We could use a guy like you to help out around the bar. Maybe run some errands, make sure the bills get paid on time. You up for that?
Oh, it'd be an honor, sir.
Good. Good. Now, Polly and Sam have already vouched for you. But you need to understand we have a few rules around here, so you listen and listen good. First, no cursing on the premises. There's a million words out there. And the man who needs to resort to fuck this and fuck that is just ignorant or lazy. Second, we don't deal in the hard stuff. I don't want any dope fiends in this neighborhood. We'll let Morella poison his own people if that's what he wants. Finally, stay out of trouble with the cops. We only have a few on the payroll. And if you cross the line, the rest will come after you. You understand?
Yes, Mr. Salieri.
Then I'm gonna only ask you for one more thing, Tommy. I don't keep Paulie and Sam around just because they're strong. A lot of guys out there bigger and tougher than these two. And I don't keep Frank on a payroll because he's smart. Though he is an artist with the numbers. All these guys in this room,
Szia Petya, mi újság?
the only thing that matters to me. The only thing that should matter to any of us. You know what that is, Tommy?
They're loyal.
Meg vagyok én is. Köszi.
That's right. If you stay straight with me, you're gonna be living the high life. But you abuse my trust.
Minden fasza.
Don Salieri, you won't ever need to worry about me.
Okay then. Welcome to the family.
Jó, nagyon jó. Bekerültünk a családba. Nagyon jó.
Excellent. Now I'm starving. Luigi, let's eat.
Welcome. A barman
Hivatalosan
Luigi
is maffia
is not
tagok
much of a
lettünk.
cook, but his daughter Sarah, Maron.
Ordinary routine. Jó. Imádtam a régit is. Bár az nem volt ennyire szép mindez. Ez inkább a kettőnek a grafikája. Az igen. Ben volt valami az előbb. Amit akkor is megnézek, mert nem érdekel. De sorokban volt valami. Engedj ide! Menj már innen! Most nincs itt. A kurva életben. Ütető cuccos lehetett ott, mert volt ott egy kis genyó. Fel lehet venni, de nincs már itt. A boss. Hivatott a boss.
And it's collection day, boys. So Tommy, you'll drive. Paulie and Sam can handle the rest. It'll be routine.
Jó van, nekem csak vezetnem kell, jó van.
Bill at the motel was a little short last month. We'll make sure he pays us the interest he owes. No problem, boss.
Amit még imádtam, az a keresztapanak az első rész a játékban. Ó.
They need to look at you and see Santa Michael. They need to believe you'll protect them.
De sehol nem találom azt a játékot már meg.
We're better than that. But the bills still due, and everyone pays up.
We can handle.
PS2-n toltam végig, hú de imádtam.
Go see Ralphie about a car.
Okay, boss.
Oh, Vinny said to say he's got something for you, Tom. Head to him first. Probably just wants to tell you some bullshit story about some guy who whacked 20.
Nyugodjál, megkerülnek itt fönn, hát valami gyűjtető cuccos idefent. Hogy ne lenne? Ah, nem enged be. Ó, ne szívass már. Nem enged be, pedig ott van egy gyűjthető cucc ebbe a szobába. Ott az a kis lila pötty. Na mindegy. Lehet kapunk fegyvert? Valami normálisabbat? Pöcskínz, hozzád jöttem. Vagy ilyen szutyok izét adsz. Tücsök pöcs. Menj már.
Shot him at the fair a couple of times.
Right. That don't count. Pointed at the target over there.
Adjam hozzá lőszert is.
Good posture, real mean. Now, click, click, bang. Bring her off the wall, okay? Now show me a reload.
Igen, tévén nyomom.
I open the chamber and away you go.
Vagy 8K-s tévén.
Alright. Last thing needs to be hidden. Stick it in your belt. Good to go. And when shooting starts, get behind something and don't shit yourself.
Thanks, Vincenzo. I appreciate it.
Hey, the Frank and the boss, Vincenzo. For you. It's Finn.
Na, Go a garázs. Kocsi választás. Mi ezt loptuk? Bőven elég. Bőven elég a 4K-s is. Nekem is 4K megy minden.
Watch. And learn.
You're a regular magician, Ralphie.
Itt is van valami cucc. Super Science Story. Fel kell törni. Nagyon jó. Megtanultuk feltörni a kocsikat.
First we got Al. He runs a bakery on Longman Street.
Egy időre akkor limiterrel megyünk a rendőrök miatt.
Seems so. That's too bad.
Jó az a kis gép. Mi a... Hol a kijárat? Erre. Mi? Ja, ott van. Úristen. Faszom a limiterbe, hagyjad már. Úgy csúltad a rendőr minket. Gyorsabbak vagyunk a rendőröknél. Elméletileg. Majdnem drifteltem is vele.
Okay, this is it.
Jaj, megjöttünk. Ezek a visligumik.
Watch what we do today, Tom. When it goes smooth, it's a breeze. When they put up a fight, sometimes you gotta think on your feet.
Sure.
Just follow my lead.
Mondjuk a pékségbe, veszünk egy kiló kenyeret. Engedj már be! Ott van gyűjthető cuccos, ezt most már fel is vesszük. Ja, ennyi. Hát, hogy belül lesz. Csőváz, papi. De nem, itt van. Van még valami hátul. Nincs. Bocs, papi, keresem a gyűjtető cuccost. Azt tuti, hogy bent van. Aha, hátul. Á, most mehetünk be. Dika mami. Még egy kártya. Szevasz, mami. Collect money. Jó. Ez tiszta izé. Keresztapa. Ott is gyűjtögetni kellett a lóvét. Adjál meg egy fánkot, köcsög. Vagy valamit. Semmi? Oké. Nyugodt minden boltot meg kellett szerezni. Keresztapába, azt szerettem. Olyan pénzek voltak már, mint az állat. Állj meg!
Almost. Heard his nephew's taking over.
Guy who used to run this next place, Tom? His name's not Eugene. Guy's a Chinaman. But it sounds like Eugene.
Hát kéne majd
Well, that's
tankolni
what we
is.
called him.
Polly
Előfordulhat.
slammed his head into the counter back in what, 27, I think.
Menj már szaroddal innen,
After
sietünk.
that, no problems at all.
Vár a
You
lóvé.
can still see the blood. Poor old bastard
Meg kell
couldn't
szedni
scrub
nagy
it out.
pénzeket.
We keep some of these guys on our books to remind the Chinatown gangs there in our city, not theirs. But we don't know Eugene's nephew, so he might need reminding too.
Na, dobnak fele, meghal. Na, félmillió dombon. Öcsim, hogy gyorsul a dombon, beszarás.
This is it.
I'll cover this one, Sam.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure.
Nem mehetek be?
He's
Az
doing the
faszom.
store on his own?
Yeah, when Polly's built up a little steam, he needs to let it out on his own. Just gotta let him get on with it. It's his way. You can hear it in his voice. Gotta let him lone wolf from time to time. Keeps him happy. Yeah, Eugene's nephew ain't having much
Oh,
fun
look at
right
this
now.
stuff.
When he's going, Polly don't stop. Once we were putting a squeeze on this tailor over in Holbrook. Guy ended up in a wheelchair.
Na mi lesz már? Na végre.
Here he comes.
He's a fast worker.
Drive before the cops show, Tom.
Sokkal rendőr.
Next stop's Bill at the motel.
Az a boy.
Eugene's nephew's guy's money is ours next week, with some extra besides.
He doing okay?
He's okay.
How's the shop counter?
Yeah, that's seen some more blood.
How much
Hülyék,
blood?
megvalljátok a
Nothing he
pirosat,
can't
mi?
scrub out.
Jó hülyék vagytok.
Once he's back on his feet.
Wanna come out with us again, Tom?
De egyébként jól néz
You can
ki.
hear even more about Chinese nephew guys scrubbing their own blood out of shop counters.
Yeah, seems like it's
A
not too
régihez
hard.
képest.
It's not hard. kind of not
Nagyon
hot.
ilyen pixeles volt még.
Comes natural to you guys. Don't see why it can't come natural to me.
So anyone could do this. Me and Polly, we've been working these streets for years. You come in and you think you know it all.
I'm not saying that, Sam.
You've been a day on the job, pal. You haven't seen what we do. You haven't seen how we do it.
Sam, I think you oughta...
No, Polly. This punk thinks he can walk in here like a big shot. I put greasers like him in the ground.
I think you gotta say you're sorry, Tom.
Sorry, huh? Well, I'd say sorry if I couldn't see the...
Hát öcsém, tudálok azt lefékez.
Well, I'd say sorry if I couldn't see the bullshit smile you're trying to hide.
Ez a röhögés, baszarás.
You got him! I can smell the crap in your pants from here.
Nah, you didn't get me.
When little Tony first came out with us, I had him on his knees before he knew I was yanking his chain.
Yeah, you did better than him anyways.
Jesus, I hate it out of the city. You hate it most places.
Hova rágba
Yeah, but out
megyünk?
here it's worse.
How come
Motel.
there's a place so far out of town on our books?
Out of
Ez
town's the
rabszállító.
safest place for deals. The safest place for card games. The safest place for most of the things we do.
We're expecting a big bag of money today. The guy owes. If it ain't big,
Ahhoz képest elég jó nagy a map.
Yeah, this place is a real earner. Oftentimes the places that get you the most dough are the ones most people don't look at twice.
just recently the motel's had a new lease of life.
Last stop before Lost Heaven for rum coming up from Cuba.
They drive it this far?
Sure they do. And that's how we can sell it so expensive.
Bill's Motel has got to be the place where crates get exchanged.
Ebbe is van a
Salieri
komotor.
protects it, but he lets the other families use it too.
Even Morello?
To keep the peace?
Hát pénzt még nem kaptam küldetésekért, úgyhogy olyan most perkálna valamit az öreg. Már nem ingyé dolgozok.
Anyone else starting to miss the sight of streets and sidewalks?
You not one for the great outdoors, Polly?
He's not one for anything. Indoors, outdoors, in the city, out of the city.
I hate it out here. Like when we sit in the field doing some booze handover or something. It's always knee-deep in shit, and most times it's dark and cold as hell.
That's why it's good we got you now, Tom. Okay, there it is.
Finally.
Ó, ne foglalkozzatok vele, nem számít. Itt szoktam kanyarodni.
We'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
Úgy megzúztam. No smoking. Ja. Uha. Hey.
I took one. Jesus Christ, Polly!
Tell Salieri from here on out this place is ours. Capiche? And don't come back, or you'll end up in worse shape than your friends.
Get Sam. They're trying to beat information out of him. I gotta get you to a doctor.
Most akkor go a kórház, még kurva messze van, fogadok.
Get Sam out of there.
Okay, just hang on.
Megyek és leterálom a gecibe. Nem. Milyen kocsi, azzal kéne elmenekülni. Ah! Hát nem. Ó, hát ez...
Think twice next time. Holy.
Kapta halt. Itt van valami. Aha. Ki lehet lootolni? Persze, hogy nem. Vette fel egy kést? Fejszét el lehet vinni? Nem. Szomorú. Valahogy be kell jutnom oda. Ott nem tudok, akkor viszont valahol itt kell majd bejutnom. Aha, meg is van. Itt is van bent cucc. Ó, de szép krokodil vagy. Hát nem ebben a szobában van, de majdnem. Szopac! Azonnal vedd föl. Nem ez a gyűjthető cuccos? Nem. Pok! Azt mondta nyenyó. Azt is fölvesszük. Valaki mintha lőtt volna. Mit akarsz? Azt is fölvesszük. Ó, gyűlik a fegyver, jó van. Gyűjthető cuccos, az hol a rákban van? Kint. Akkor itt lesz kint. Aha, ott van, megvan. Ezeket nem hagyjuk el. Jó, meg kéne csattogni. Hát öcsém, szarul jártál. Valami mindig kiveszi a sotit. Nyugi van. Most meg fogtok dögleni. Pok. 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 Én szóltam. Sotival nem jó kikezdeni. Azért, na, inkább azt vigyük el. Hát ez kicsit nagyobb. A revolver. Mind a kettőt meglőtték. Őcsima, milyen maffiák ezek? Hát beszarok.
Come on. You'll be all right. You're tough as nails.
Anyát szeret.
Oh shit. He's got the money, Tom. I'll catch the bastard.
Where is Sam?
He's okay. Inside.
And go get the money!
Ó, pirosra kellett volna mennem. Nem azt akarom ki. Másikat kéne lőnöm, nem? Ja nem, az is velük van. Az igen! Hát lőni is, meg vezetni is nem egyszerű dolog. Szóval, hogy ja. Meg lesz ez. Hát öcsém, cumi van. Kapta. Én is. Ezt nem hiszem el. Húha. Milyen kocsid van, bazd meg? Hát. Ez golyóálló? Ennyi. Csak hogy biztosra menjünk, jó?
I should have took off there and then. But I couldn't go back to being a nobody.
Ennyi. És másik kettő meg mondjuk megmurdját.
So that's how a regular palooka goes from cabbie to mob enforcer overnight, is it? Just dumb luck?
Didn't feel that way at the time. Me parking on that particular street, taking a break just when Paulie and Sam are coming around the corner, what are the odds? It felt like, I don't know, like someone was watching out for us.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, pal, but it's a lucky break all the same. I mean, one day you're busted your back doing an honest day's work in a city that's been trying to scrape you off its heels since the day you stepped off the boat, and then next you're stuffing your pockets full of Salieri's dirty money and lording it over the rest of us.
Yeah, it wasn't like that. Back then, Salieri didn't have the run of the city. For every buck Salieri made, Don Morello would turn 10. He paid off cops, politicians, judges, and anyone he couldn't buy. He scared into looking the other way.
I mean,
he did seem to have the city jumping in its own shadow, I'll give you that.
You hear anything about Joey Crackers?
Yeah, got his name in the Morello file, sure. Boxer, right?
Yeah, that's the guy. Way I hear it, Joey was just driving to the gym one morning. Probably daydreaming about winning a belt or something.
Ajaj. Puff. Gyönyörű.
Moron! The gym with your goddamn eyes closed! Look at this!
Húha.
Jesus, Mary, Joseph, Tom Morello, I didn't know it was you.
You know anybody else driving a rare import in this part of town, Joey?
No. Well then, I'm sorry, I was driving real slow.
You're saying this is my fault?
No, sir. I ain't never been in no accident.
Well, repairs are gonna be expensive.
Oh, you're not gonna need that, sir. The tires are just fine. His grill's a little bent up is all. I mean, I got a cousin that can...
Hey. Hát az is jó rendőr. Hát csak hogy dom volt.
someone spun you a tale, pal. You got an informant right there says Morello made a mint every time crackers went to the mat.
That's true, too. And still, Morello left that poor sap dead in the street. Head all caved in.
That don't square.
Maybe the Don knew Joey's career was on the downhill. Maybe he was trying to scare some other guy into paying up. Who knows? Don Salieri chalked it up to Morello not being able to think straight when he was mad.
You, have any more run-ins with Morello's crew back then?
Not at first. For a couple of years after I joined up, things were quiet. We got into a few dust-ups with guys trying to muscle in, but elsewise it was just the usual routine. We're running booze, out for protection, me and the boys doing the rounds to collect, small time. But I ain't gonna lie. Most days, we was also having a bit of fun.
Az 1932, ugrottunk 2 évet az időbe.
Tommy, thanks for getting down here so quickly.
Yeah, sure thing, boss. What do you need?
You know there's a race coming up.
Oh, yeah. Paulie and Sam have some money on the local.
Mikey Dunn.
That's the guy.
He's a good kid, but a bit of a scrapper. Not too smart with his money. A few years ago, Mikey comes to me asking for a loan. He wants to get new tires so he can keep racing junkers out at the quarry. I like fast cars. I figured it'll be a bit of a hobby. Turns out, Mikey's a great investment. The kid can't lose a race if he walks the track. He graduates from the junkers to gal jobs, and I start placing a few bets on him here and there. Next thing I know, I've made all my money back and more.
Hey, Sam says he's the guy to beat.
He was. We ran all the competition out of town. But now Ralph says there's a hotshot European entering the race, and he's got a car faster than our boys by a country mile.
How much do we stand to lose?
A truckload. But not just our outfit. A lot of guys from the neighborhood come to me for financial advice. They've all put money down on this kid. It'll be like Black Thursday around here if he loses. Well, for everyone except Morello.
Oh, you think he's from the European?
Oh, I'm certain of it.
You want something to happen to the driver?
Can't find him. Morello's got him holed up somewhere safe. Besides, if he drops out or disappears now, none of our wagers will stand. Everyone will cry foul, say the race is fixed.
What about his car?
That's the ticket, Tommy. Ralph knows a guard at the track. You go down there tonight, you boost the European's car, bring it to one of our mechanics and make a few adjustments, you bring the car back.
Should be no problem, boss.
Sarah, can I get a drink here? As soon as you're ready.
Sure thing.
Pop let you out for the race?
You kidding? Feels like we're packing this place up.
Hey, buonasera, Tom. So that's a 5 or 6.
Hey, Tommy. Big day coming up, right? You seen the race before?
Kind of hard to miss. Salieri isn't going to let Morello break his winning streak, huh?
No, sir. Gotta send him up a message. So, tonight, we will borrow his guy's motor from the track. My friend Bobby is a guard. For a little dough, he'll show you where it is, then look someplace else while you turn the key.
You like Bobby already?
Sure. Then there's this other guy, Lucas Bertone. You take the car to him down under the Giuliano Bridge. He'll, tune it a little. Make the race tomorrow more interesting.
Then I take the car straight back and Bobby can stop looking someplace else.
But you gotta be quick. But Bobby comes off shift at 1:30 and then the next guy... he's an ass. Oh, hey, if you need somewhere to keep your motor safe where no one can take them, feel free to use the garage. Carlo finally got around to clearing it out.
Thanks, good to know.
Milyen autóink vannak, nézzük csak meg. A 3-ból. Jaj. Azt nem viszem el. Motorunk is van. Ez meg azt hiszem a 2-ből van, aha. Hát Hát ez a baj. Mit vigyünk el? Vigyük ezt? V8-as? Vigyük ezt. Bár is azt hiszem a 2-ből van. Ó, hát az nagyon megy. Jó, mondjuk hát V8-as. Ha már csak a neve nem az. Szerintem csak a neve V8-as. Beférek? Ó, hogyne. Ez jó megy ez a kocsi.
Bobby? Yep. We can take your car to the garage. Place is empty. Any friend of Ralphie's a friend of mine. I mean, if you got the money, sure. Tomorrow morning they start coming. Whole city. They smuggle in hooch. There's fighting. I hate it.
Ah, come on. Name a better place to pick up a dame than this place this weekend.
Don't get me started. Things I've seen.
Volt vagy ügyhető cuccos, ma veszem is fel. Ja, lehet, hogy nem veszem fel. Nem lehet bemenni. De, nyitva van. Luigi Marino. Oh. És már kihadlásom, amilyen kocsiról van. Mi a fasz?
Here she is. 1929 Carazella C-Series. Best in class. It's a shame you got wrecked.
Juhúj.
They see this on the road.
A régi Bugatti,
Cops
vagy
are
mi
gonna
ez?
ask questions.
Catch up, sure.
Az volt
Try to
ilyen,
keep it
aha.
one piece too, huh?
So,
Tuti, hogy
I gotta be
Bugatti.
back from Bertone by 1:30 before the next guy's shift.
Yeah, he's an ass.
I heard.
Van rá 3 percem. 4. Jó, nagyon megy. Aha. Ja. Csak kezelhetetlen. Jó, drága kenyér. Úgy érzem, az fájni fog, mire odaérek. Nagyon kezelhetetlen. És ezzel kell majd versenyeznem? Az nagyon jó lesz. Vigyázz, mert jövök. Hát ez nagyon, se fék, semmi. Bazd meg is kijön elém a fogyatékos. Akkor elsőbségem van. Te is gyere ki elém. Gratulálok. Odérek, csak meghalok. Az egyik kerekem elég Ferdénál. Még egy rendőr. Vissza is kell vinnem szerintem a kocsit. Trófea. 120, kiakasztom. Semmi? Örülök. Nagyon örülök nektek, mit nem mondjak. Ja, le is ráztam őket. Hú, az a kocsi, ez brutál szar.
Lucas Bertoni.
Pöckült fel.
We don't have much time. Hey, I'm a fast worker. Sit tight. Hello, you.
Okay, she's done.
Thanks, Lucas. I gotta get back before anyone catches on.
Go easy with her. She's gonna misbehave. Hey, tell Mr. Salieri I'm always available for this kind of work. I do stuff for a lot of people, but I always know where I stand with you guys. Hot cars, getaways, anything for the right price.
Let's just hope Salieri's guy wins tomorrow. For all our sakes.
Okay. Drive careful.
Ó, ez nagyon jó. Jó, nem megetett fel a motor. Ez nagyon jó lesz. Meg lehet főzni a motort? Wow. Lassan megyek. Odérek 40-nel vajon? Minden föl maga a motor. Nem látja, hogy jövök és kijön elém a fogyi. Nagyon messze lehet? Nem tudom, hogy itt a térképet nem engedi. Aha. Ó, odaérünk simaliba, 40-nel is. Van még 3 percünk. Már mindjárt ott vagyunk. Gondolom az ellenségnek az autója lesz. Semmi gáz? És itt a másik kocsink, beszarás.
Oh, you're back. Thank Christ. Good to go.
Drives like a jalopy.
Okay, let's get out of here. Be careful.
Milyen lesz a piros?
So Sam walks out of the bathroom, and I'm praying he's got a piece on him, because I'm not sure the bartender's going to hand over what he owes. And his two sons, they're inching closer. I can hear them cracking their knuckles. They're both 7 feet tall, built like brick shithouses.
What were you carrying?
My dick.
That's right. This crazy bastard,
good.
he waltzes out of the bathroom, just starts pissing all over the joint.
Really? What, you didn't call the cops?
Sometimes you just gotta make them think you're crazy.
Tom, you got a moment?
Oh. Sure, Frank.
Nekem kell versenyezni, mi?
Is the boss okay?
Oh yeah, it's nothing like that. Mikey Dunn, our driver.
Mondtam.
Some of Morello's guys roughed him up pretty good last night. Broke his arm, broke his jaw, sent him to the hospital.
Jesus.
Yeah, tough luck for Mikey. Anyway, you're going to race for him.
Wait, what? Frank, I
Tom,
don't know.
it's a half hour before the starting gun goes off, so this is not a discussion. The Don wants to win, but more importantly, he wants Morello to lose. And you are our best wheelman. Otherwise, I'd be talking to someone else.
Yeah. Okay, Frank.
Good. Rafi has the car gassed and ready. Get to the track right away.
From Europe, we got the hotshot favorite, Martin Lichtenberg, taking some time out of the International Series to compete with us today. Got some news from the grid here. Lost heaven local favorite Mikey Dunn is out. Replacing him is, Tommy Angelo. Well, I'm sure you'll all join me in wishing him good luck.
Nem emlékeztem, miénk lesz a piros.
They're ready to start. The pack roars away, but there were some worried faces from the mechanics in the pit lane.
Dikön már most befutcsótekék. Azaz, mindenkit is a faszomba el.
What? You're kidding me!
Kussolsz. Szia, váglak. Éj, az is megmurgyált a csóró. Én is mindjárt megfogok. Jaj! Haló? Vissza kéne rakni. Haló! Flippeltem a... Hát ez marha jó. Az mi volt? Szalma bála? Ennyi. Shortcut. Shortcut. Ez a kocsi, ez mindent is kibír. Kussolsz, mondtam. Kis hívvel fordulunk, akkor talán semmi nem lesz, ennyi. Most van a második kör. Az baj. Az nagyon megy. Milyen asshole? Anyád a segjuk. Nem seggfej, de... De ja. Az. Azaz, itt van Jézus. Öcsém, nem akar elengedni. Na majd mindjárt. Azt hitted mi? Ó, nagyon geci vagyok most. Ez lehet fájni fog. Aha. Vámban még egy körünk van, simán meg lesz. Sima liba. Rakom magam még geci fokozatba, azt meg lesz. Azaz. Az állat, az igen, az igen. Azt kicsapta magát. Most így fogok járni, elég ferd a kerekem már, úgyhogy... Na, tripli van. Ezt nem kéne elbaszni az utolsó kört. De mi sodrócki? Hát fékeztem is.
Son of a bitch!
Aggressive driving from Angelo. The new driver, Tommy Angelo, is near the front.
Shit!
Ez a kocsiba csak driftelni lehet, bakker, de nagyon. Ez a veszélyes rész itt. Meg ez. Jó, hát ez már a miénk. Ott is van.
Hey, Tommy! There's our winner.
Hey, Tom. Just want to thank you for stepping in like you did. I had 6 months rent riding on that race. I'd be homeless now if not for you.
I just did what the Don asked, Lucas.
Well, you gotta let me find a way to repay you. Stop by my garage when you get a chance. I might have a line on something that'll turn $1 for you.
Sure. Thanks.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Tom. You made us all a lot of money today. And Morello's gonna be picking up pennies off the sidewalk for weeks.
Hey, what about the European?
He's probably wearing cement boots by now.
Kapjuk a dellát. Remélem.
Here. You've earned every dollar of this. Take your girl out somewhere nice.
Thanks, boss.
You got a girl, right? I don't want you blowing all that on booze and whores.
Nah, but maybe I'll buy my mom a new coat.
Good boy. Go get yourself a drink.
Congratulations, big hero.
Nah, I just got lucky's off.
Well, I had my money on the other guys, so drinks are on you.
Oh.
There. Now you're ready for the pictures.
Thanks.
And hey, when you're done celebrating, you might want to go find your buddy Polly. He's so drunk, he's gonna get hit by a parked car.
Yeah, okay. I'll get him home safe.
Your mama made that look easy to Tommy. When they started racing here 20 years ago, most guys didn't even think of it.
Magic's in the motor, Ralph. I just showed her where to go. That we in the just put my daughter through another year at school, though.
Hey, anything for the Colettis.
Great race, champ. Enjoy it. That's all for another year, folks. Track will be open until 6. Please leave when requested.
Great race, champ.
Hey! Last time I saw you drive like that down, I had a gun to your head.
You saying there wasn't one today?
I've been asked by the LHPD to remind all race goers that the sale and consumption
Hol lehet ez a pöcs?
is strictly prohibited. An arrest will be made. Thank you.
Oh, thank Christ you're here. If your friend keeps this up,
Hol
the
van?
guy's gonna send the cops over.
Ott van-e? Éjjel van mákulva a hülye. Az állat.
Cow says moo and the chicken says quack. What does the bird say?
I don't know, but the security guy back there says you gotta go home.
Guy's an asshole. You should show some respect.
That's true, but I'm
Biszkizik.
saying you gotta go home too, before you resurface the pit lane.
Well, okay then. I guess.
Let's go, Jim.
Ajaj. Ott vannak bajok. Menj csupán ezzel a kocsival. Aj, miért csak azzal mehetek?
You did real good today, Tommy, with the driving. I was right. I was right when I found you. You know what I said?
What did you say, Polly?
I said, this guy can drive, Don Salieri. This is a guy who can drive.
And here we are.
Here we are. Right here. That's where we are. You put me to shame, Tom. Look at you. Now you're even some kind of race car driver.
We all got our...
You're doing real good since you joined the family, but you know you got it easy, right?
Tudtam, hogy kijön elém. Ezt nem hiszem már komolyan. Látja, hogy jövök és kijön elém.
That right, huh?
You don't know what it's like.
Csak honnan szedték a jogsiukat? Te jó Isten!
And your minds race and done some bad shit, Tom.
Én sehol nem szedtem, az biztos, mert
I
nincsen.
do what the Don asks when he asks. Just like you.
You're like me, you can't just shut it down.
Áj, és a rendőr is kijön elém. Imádlak. A rák megesz.
Go home to... wherever the hell he goes home to.
Polly, you're drunk. You're gonna have to clam up for your own sakes.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Tom, I want to go with the lady.
I'm not helping you with that today.
Take me to the ladies! Take me to the Blue Tropics.
I don't know. I ought to take you home.
The bridge. Take the bridge over to the island. Take me to the ladies. Take me to those
Azt
sweet
már nem
patooties.
elbasztam. A hülye.
I don't know. Taking you home seems more classy.
Home? Brought me a home. Maybe that's, yeah, a good idea. Yeah, well, okay, I'm gonna...
Sweet dreams, tough guy.
I'm gonna Yeah, I don't feel so good.
Ez is megvan. Na még egy fejezet, aztán... Az egy... Jaj! Ó, bakker. Szará. Húha.
Yeah, that's the call, Tom. You want anything else?
Nah, I'm heading home.
Hey, Tom, before you go, I ask maybe a small favor. Huh?
Sure, Luigi, what do you need?
Walk my daughter home.
Sarah? The way I hear it, she doesn't need any kind of escort.
She's a tough. There's this pack of boys near her place. Punks, you know, cattivi ragazzi. They talk blue, make advances. Sarah, she gonna speak at the mind. Or maybe she says something they don't like. Things that get ugly. But if you working at home, this will remind these punks she's the Don's a goddaughter.
No problem, Luigi. I'd be honored.
Benny. Sarah, what time is it close?
What's this then?
Tom's gonna take you.
All right.
Hey, I just work here.
Make sure nobody bother you.
Fine. If it'll make you feel better, Pop.
Hey.
I'll see you tomorrow. Let me get my coat.
I'll wait for you outside. You okay?
I don't need anyone walking me home.
Hey, we were talking about meeting up tonight anyway.
I guess.
And you can quit worrying about what he's gonna think.
Not the point, Tom. He treats me like a kid sometimes.
Hey, I get it. He's protective. He's seen things.
We've all seen things.
You know, we gotta
Velünk fognak kötni.
food.
Hey, I cook it, so I get to say where it goes.
Ollie won't thank you.
Well, maybe tomorrow's finally going to be the day he fixes his own breakfast.
Azt hittem.
Could you knock on the door? Only got so many hands here.
Most mi van?
Sarah! That for me?
Yeah, though it's not as much as last time.
It's enough. Nona thinks you're an angel.
The Dawn hates seeing food go to waste.
And this has gotta be Tommy. Sarah told us all about ya.
That right?
You're a famous race driver, Tom. Everyone talks about you.
Yeah, she's right. They do.
Well, anyways, don't let the cold in, Juliet. I'll see you at church.
All right. Have a great evening.
Night.
Buena noche, Tommy.
It's nice you do that.
That? Well, a lot of hungry people on this block.
Yeah. Well, it's a good night for a walk anyway.
Jó, ott balhé lesz, már látom.
Don't get yourself killed on my account, Tom.
I try to avoid it.
That's all you got? You spend all this time with a lady killer like Sam Trapani, and the best line you got is, "Good night for a walk anyways?"
Well, it is, ain't it?
Yeah, I guess so.
Flowers for the lady, Signora?
Nah, we're good.
Now I don't get flowers?
When you let me take you on a real date and not some walk home for Luigi, then you get the flowers.
Yeah, that could happen. If Pop's not gonna stop me seeing
Szerintem lehet venni virágot.
I think he knows anyway.
Luigi? Nah.
These guys have been creeps to me for weeks. But I didn't tell you as I know what you like. I mentioned it to Dad this one time and all of a sudden he gets you to be my knight in shining armor.
Azt hittem, hogy balhé
So
lesz.
yeah, he knows.
Itt voltak ellenséges izék a mi térképen.
If you did, you wouldn't last long. I know what happened to all the other guys I dated. I helped hide the bodies.
So now we are.
I've been trying to keep
Most
you
merre
safe,
megyünk?
Angelo, all this time.
Let's go someplace. Tomorrow night, maybe. The pictures, maybe. You can get your flowers.
That'd be good.
Óha!
Oh! Hey there, darling! You stepping out on us?
Piss off!
Don't cast a kitten, dollface! We'll let your boyfriend watch. What do you say?
We going to have trouble here?
Trouble started back when you tried to steal our girl, Chief.
You saps aren't careful. You'll end up in wooden overcoats. Last chance to walk away.
We ain't frails. We know who you work for. Salieri might have been the big six when he was younger, but he's all washed up now. It's only a matter of time before Morello punches his ticket.
I don't need Salieri. Or anyone else. Not for this.
Well, then let's see what you got, cake eater.
Where you going there, sweet?
Aha.
Billy straight. There's them can of dishes.
Get away from me!
Looks like you was wasted on that piece.
Ennyi!
You even touch me and you're dead! You're wasting your time.
Késse, kis köcsög. Hey.
Get away from her. No.
Hát ezek szart nem értek ezek.
Tommy!
My turn now.
Gyere köcsög.
Hope you're better than you. That's what I got, you son of a bitch.
You got a good right hook, I'll give you that.
Az kemény.
You're bleeding. Come up to my place. I'll take a look.
Ezek kapták.
Well, you gonna come in and take a load off or what?
I'm wondering when you'd invite me up.
The bank's closed, Slugger. I'm just gonna patch you up is all. Now go sit down on the couch, roll up your sleeve.
Itt meg lesz a
I'm getting my
hőmérőzve kis
sewing
csaj.
kit. Doesn't look too bad. You need something for the pain?
No, I'm fine.
You don't have to do that.
What?
I can see it fucking hurts, Tom. You want to pretend it don't go ask Polly to staple you up.
What do you got?
Compliments of the Don. Take another. All right. You gonna grin and bear this?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Good. Because I don't need the little old lady next door complaining at the super about all the racket.
Just be quick about it, will ya?
It's gonna take as long as it takes. The sloppier the stitch,
the uglier the scar.
That right? You stitched up a lot of fellas.
Just my father. Ma would really go after Luigi sometimes. He got pretty good at ducking dinner plates. So one day she stabbed him with her knitting needle. Right through the hand.
What for?
'Cause she was an ugly, jealous drunk. There. Not my best work, but it'll hold.
The scar will be something to remember you by, if nothing else.
You're staying over. Can't have you stumbling through the neighborhood pie-eyed. Not when them hoods are out looking for you anyways.
Yeah, okay. You got an extra blanket or something?
No. And the heat's out.
Yes, I'll go.
Ennyi. Hát akkor az olyan ki lett vágva.
This can't stand.
Na, szerintem így fogjuk
Sarah's okay,
folytatni.
boss. I took care of it.
She started working here before she could see over the bar. I don't have a daughter of my own, Tom. I'd do anything for Luigi's little girl.
So would I. We all would.
That's right, boss. Anything for Luigi.
Jó, nekem
Do
tetszik
those
idáig.
bastards think this is fucking Luna Park or something? I'll rip them apart with my own hands.
Our business is protection. But who's gonna pay up when they learn we can't even
Azt hiszem
protect one of
PS5-ben
our
mind a
own as
három
she walks
részben
home from
van.
work?
So what do you want us to do?
Teach these boys a lesson. Break every bone in their bodies. Put them in wheelchairs. Bust their faces up so bad even their mothers can't look at them without screaming.
We know where they're holed up?
My friend on the force says we should start looking into Chinatown.
Then Big Biff will know something.
Uha.
Tommy,
Chinatown.
go to Vinny, get us
Kínai
some gear.
negyed.
Meet me at Biff's place.
Yeah, okay.
Leave these punks laying in the street. I want everyone to know we do not allow mad dogs to run wild in our neighborhood.
You got it, boss.
Jó, szerintem innen fogjuk folytatni.
Still be on our turf.
I'll check the neighborhood. Make sure they're gone while you see Biff. Good, hon.
Yeah, Sam.
Van benne manuális mentés? Nincs.
Okay, so when you go with Vinny, come find me in Chinatown.
Hát jó, akkor innen folytatjuk. Na. Ha jól tudom, akkor mind a három részben van a PS Plus-ba. Itt az első rész. Ott a kettő, igen. És ha jól tudom, akkor a 3 is bent van. Elég sok játékot kaptunk ezzel a fullos PS Plus-szal. Nagyon megéri. Ott a Mafia. Mafia 3. Szerintem ez a remaster. Demo? Aha, Definitive Edition, jaj. Minden 3 részt megkaptuk vele. Jó. Na, ennyi mára. Legközelebb. Nem is tudom mikor lesz. Ületkező rész szombaton talán. Mindjárt megnézem menetrendbe. Azt mondja, hogy ma van kedd. Vasárnap lesz. Ja. Nagyon jó. Mindenkinek köszönöm, itt volt. Ma már tudja, hogy nem lesz több stream szerintem. Azt is kéne majd tolni. Úgyhogy holnap megjövök. Ark talán? Nem, holnap Kármánik lesz. Ja. Csütörtökön meg Forza. Lát péntekre beírom még akkor a izét. Mafiát. Az Ark helyett. Az Arkban nem sok minden tennivaló van. Bosszozás max. Úgyhogy ezt van írva szombatra és vasárnapra is, még a péntekre beírom még a Mafiát. Rendben. Mindenkinek köszönöm, aki itt volt, holnap találkozunk. Kármánokkal, addig is sziasztok! Na, az jó. 10-e. Nekem akkor volt nyilasszam a következőt.